Welcome back to the Midnight Sun. If you watching this video, you like these videos, please share and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to grow this channel, and my goal is to be a voice of logic thinking and logic reasoning in the coming years that I know a lot of y'all are gonna need a compass. So it's like almost like I'm like a human compass of thought and logic thinking. So if you actually need some type of uh, resolution to what's going on in your life, hopefully I can be that. But because looking at this world, man, it's like it's a lot of misinformation, a lot of misdirection, a lot of sleight of hand. And a lot of people don't know what to trust. They don't know who to trust. Hell, they don't even trust themselves. But if you like the video, uh, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we can actually grow this channel and I can get a larger base and they can shut me down. Just tripping. But today, man, I want to talk about assets and liabilities. Assets and liabilities. And I'm going to preface this in saying, we are entering into, I would say, some of the most pivotal times in American history. This is the year 2024. Tomorrow, next year is 2025. We're about to see Donald Trump in the presidential Oval Office again for the next 4 years. You got a project, America 2030, America 2050. You got all that, Agenda 21, the Great Reset. You got a lot of things going on. And I tell people, man, I said, well, this is the best time to really take roll call, all right? And I tell you, you don't want to be in a situation where you don't know what you have when you need it. What I mean by that is like it sucks to find out your friend is not really a friend when you actually need them to be a friend. Your husband or your wife are like, shit, this is when it really counts. Everybody wanna play friend, play husband, wife, and everything's going good. Play boyfriend, girlfriend, everything going good. But where people fail themselves, they do not take roll call during the bad times. That's when you really know what you have. I remember, my ex coworker, he retired now, Mr. Random. And he always said, Marcus, he said, man, you always embrace chaos. I said, Rand, it's not like I embrace chaos. I'm a very peaceful person. But chaos is the only time I get to see y'all true nature. So it's like hard times does not build character. Hard time reveals your character. Okay? So right now, I don't see any good reason why you will surround yourself with anyone going forward that's not an asset to you. Okay. And I try to counsel these women, and men about relationships. I say, well, I say love is good. I say it's all fine, it's all eating ice cream and yogurt and shit and walking in the park. That's fine, but that ain't gonna feed you. That's not gonna house you. That's not gonna get you the lifestyle that you want. But if you can find both, yeah, that's fine. But I said you need to find out what you want, and you need to find you a partner that can most likely help you get where you need to be. It's like I said, I don't look at any person, place, or thing. No, it's an asset or a liability. Either it's helping me or it's hurting me. Okay, and that's probably why I'm still single, because I'm not getting to a relationship based on feelings. Okay, I'm not getting on based on feelings. So it's like I could have been in a relationship, numerous of times, but it's got to be something more than based on love. It's got to be. I got to look at everything. I got to look at the whole damn menu. I said, okay, all right, man, we cool with him and her good. She does this, so she does this. And I said, is this something that I can put up with for the next 20 years? Okay. This is something I can put up with for the rest of my life. See, that's how you gotta look at things. It's like everything has gotta be long term thinking now, especially my age. So like I'm almost 50, where it's like I cannot involve myself with any person, place, or thing that based on feelings. It's got to be something tangible attached to it. Like I said, I'm not getting married just because I just want to be married, because I don't want to be single. Bullshit. Yeah, I like my freedom. I like coming home to an empty house. I like not having shit strolled everywhere. I like that. So if I'm gonna bring a woman in my space, she's got to be an asset. Okay, what she giving me? She giving me legacy. What is she? Is she gonna help me grow my channel? What she gonna do? She just can't be a fat ass, you know, around here wearing lingerie. I I don't need that. I don't want that. I can go strip club for that. I don't need that. So it's like for me, just to get a committal out of me, it's got to be an asset. I got to say, well, this girl's an asset, and I said any man would be lucky to have her. So let me go ahead and chop her. Let me go ahead and get her on my team. That's how I look at it. It's almost like it's like a job. It's a job, and I tell people all the time, it's like depending on what the job is, that's depending on how fast they're gonna hire you. Okay. So if you go and work at McDonald's, yeah, you fill the application. Okay, when can you start? It's a job at McDonald's. Okay, but if you put out a job at a Fortune 500 company, yeah, you send a resume, cover letter, a short video about who you are, and what your ambitions are and what you hope to bring to that company as an asset. All right, it's about what you can do for the company, not what the company can do for you. You gotta say you gotta say, look, you should hire me because I can do this for you. That's how companies look at it. You know what I'm saying? So relationships ain't no different. So if you are hiring somebody, like, okay, would you hire a liability? Why would you want to be with somebody that's a liability? Why would you have to be with somebody that you can take care that you got to take care of? Or that's not bringing anything. They're not making your. So I tell women and guys, like, if they're not making your life easier, it's simple. It's a liability. That's it. If they're not making your life easier than what it is, then what's the point of having them? What's the point? Why bring on a headache? Why commit to a headache? That don't even make sense. In my mind, it don't make sense. Pretty much it's common sense. Like, why would I get with a woman that's gonna make my life harder? You see, that don't make sense. So yeah, it's like I got to be able to look at mine. I say, I can see how we can. I can see how this happen. And I'd be cool with either ways. Like, I think I'd be cool with a housewife that works part time, but she's a great homemaker and probably can give me another kid. She's making my life easier. She's actually taking care of the home. She's homeschooling my offsprings, and she's gonna make sure that my life is very, very comfortable while I'm out here making this money and maintaining the household and making her life easier, where she ain't gotta go ahead and deal with this shit. Yeah, I can see how it can work, but she gotta be comfortable with that. She say, shit, I'm gonna be. I don't want to work hard. I want to be a housewife. So she said, I'm gonna work part time. I'll give you a kid or two. I'll homeschool. Make sure the house got insurance, life insurance, all that stuff. Being a kid taken care of in case your ass drop dead in Bermuda. Okay, I can deal with that. That's what making a deal sounds like. That's what making a deal when an asset sound like. I said, okay, I can see that. She gonna give me 2 kids. Make sure there's enough life insurance and stuff happens. pay the house off, make sure she got access to all the. Okay, fine. I can see that happening. You see, I know. Then I can see like, okay, if I'm with a girl and you said, well, she said, I don't want to be married. I just want somebody that I can be a companion with. You know, we can enjoy each other time. You know, we can actually go on a business together. We don't. She said we can actually start doing things together. We can travel together, do a lot of things together. I just need somebody that's consistent with their actions, you know, and we can actually do things, and we can be in a committed relationship, just me and you. You know, I said, okay, I can see that. I can see that. I can see. You gotta make it make sense. But you come into my, oh, I just love you. Oh, I just love it. Got time for all that. Slow that shit down. Pump your brakes on that. Cause you ain't gonna love me the same today as you will. You ain't gonna love me like 6 months from now. It's gonna be different, you know, so different. So, but yeah, you know, so I would challenge you, you know, right now, you know, be honest with yourself. Every person, place, a thing in your life is either an asset or a liability. You know, it's either asset or liability. There is no middle ground. Your wife, your husband, you know, your kids, your boyfriend, girlfriend, co-workers. It's all assets and liabilities. Okay. Once you understand who is what, then you can see who needs to be nurtured more, who needs to be taken care of more. Say, look, this person's an asset to me. I cannot and will not allow this person to vacate my life. You see, that's how you look at it. And you say, this person a liability. I don't give a fuck this person leave or not. Hell, I'd be better off this person leave. They just a fucking vampire, a fucking parasite. You see, that's the whole conversation go. So me, I'm at the point now where I'm only taking on assets. It's like if you're a liability, I don't have time for you. You got to make yourself an asset. You got. It's like if you're gonna if me and you together, what are you with me for? You're not with me for love. It's like why are you with me? You with me because I'm a stable guy. I'm a great provider. I'm very knowledgeable. Okay, fine. All right. What am I gonna get? If you're gonna get infrastructure, you finna get infrastructure. You finna get financial stability. You finna get real world knowledge. Okay, what am I getting in return for this? All right, that's how I look at it. Now, if you can't give me nothing in return, then why should I put my life, my money, my resources on the line for you? Okay, that's how I look at things. And for me, a lot of women, they don't understand this. Like, yeah, you got to give something in return. I said, most guys that's actually begging you to be with them, you're actually an asset to them. Okay, they're not asset to you. It's like they're trying to get you on their side because they are trying to actually. They know they don't have anything to offer. Okay. That's why I say it's like for me, I have a lot to offer you. So, but I'm not gonna beg you to take it. That makes sense. So if I'm a guy and I ain't got shit, yeah, I'm gonna be around here with the roses. I'm gonna be out trying to impress you to get you on my side because I know that you are an asset to me. On the same time, I know that I'm an asset to you. Okay. But I'm not gonna beg you to be on my team. Now, women, I think that'll be the asset, a great addition to the team. Yeah, I pursue. I say, okay, this is what it is, But I'm not gonna chase you. All right, I'm not gonna chase you. That's the difference between me and a lot of other low tier dudes. Low tier dudes would chase you. I'm not chasing your ass. I'll pursue you, show up interest. You give me your schedule. I'll set up a date. Tell you what my intentions are. If you don't want it, fine. I go. It's so many women out here that will get on the program. But under no circumstance will I put on some fucking Nikes and chase you. All right? I'm not doing that. All right? So assets and liabilities, clean your life up. This is the perfect time to get your shit together before we hit 2025. It's the Midnight Sun.